In the future, scientific research led to a revolutionary discovery, the invention of immortality. Thanks to the latest technologies and medical methods, people have become able to gain eternal life. This news caused a flurry of emotions and discussions in society. Someone admired the prospect of immortality, and someone was afraid of the changes that it would bring. At first, people treated the possibility of immortality with distrust and skepticism. However, as the first public trials were successfully completed, interest in this discovery only increased. Many began to think about their future and what impact it would have on human society as a whole. With the advent of immortality, the world began to change. People became more purposeful because there was an unlimited amount of time to achieve their goals and dreams. New areas of scientific research have emerged, the purpose of which is to improve the quality of immortal life. However, over time, the negative aspects of immortality began to manifest themselves. Problems with overpopulation appeared, the need for future generation planning disappeared, generational conflict arose, and disagreements in the management of society. Humanity was not ready for such a drastic change in the conditions of existence. New religious movements have also emerged opposing immortality, arguing that it violates the divine order and natural laws. Various groups and organizations began to express their concerns and demands, creating new tensions and conflicts in society. Scientists continued to work on improving immortality technologies, striving to find a more harmonious and sustainable solution to realize this discovery. And ordinary people tried to figure out a new world where immortality has become an integral part of life. In this world, where time has ceased to be a mortal enemy, everyone faced questions about the meaning of their lives, the value of time and responsibility for their actions. Immortality turned out to be not just an extension of life, but a new test for humanity, requiring new solutions and changes in the thinking of each person. With the advent of immortality, it became obvious that many aspects of life that people used to cope with needed to be reviewed and reconsidered, and this caused serious discussions and debates around the world. One of the key aspects that had to be rethought was the attitude to work and lifestyle. In the world of immortality, the question of professional growth, career, and the importance of their activities have acquired a new meaning. People began to think about how to use endless time for their own purposes, how to find a balance between personal development and general benefit. There was a need to revise the way of education and upbringing of new generations. The education system had to adapt to the new realities of an immortal society, where time was no longer a deficit and values and priorities had changed. In parallel, a new philosophical and spiritual discourse began to develop. People were asking questions about the meaning of life, about the values that define human existence. Immortality has challenged many traditional beliefs and moral principles, forcing people to look for new answers. Thus, in the world of immortality, it was necessary to rethink many aspects of life that seemed self-evident and unchangeable. This caused not only radical changes in the social and economic sphere, but also allowed people to immerse themselves in deep thoughts about their place in the world and their purpose on Earth. But in the end, thanks to joint efforts and mutual understanding, people have learned to accept a new state and find a balance between their desires and responsibilities. Immortality has become not a contradiction to the natural order of things, but a new stage in the development of mankind, contributing to its long and harmonious life.